Hi and welcome to the channel. My name is Anna Maria and this is the second Halloween episode I am going to do, and this is about the Draugr. A Draugr is an undead being in Norse mythology and Scandinavian folklore and tales. Draugr is a ghost, but it's not a traditional ghost. It's more material. A Draugr is very dangerous. It has superhuman strength and can change how it looks. It's followed by a stench of decay. It has some intelligence and like to cause pain. If you were a bad and greedy person in life, it's almost a certainty that you became a Draugr in death. A Draugr usually shapeshift into smoke when it comes out of its grave, and it opts to stay in its grave and live there. They also attack grave robbers that try to steal treasure from rich people that have been buried with it. But a Draugr can also be very jealous and take over a rich person's grave and protect their treasures as their own. In folklore and tales, a Draugr could murder their victims in different ways. They could drive them crazy to the point that they couldn't take it anymore. Another way was to crush them by making themselves big. You could say that a Draugr had zombie and vampire traits as well, because they sometimes ate the flesh of their victims and drank their blood. And if you got bitten by a Draugr, you could turn into one yourself. You could stop them from haunting by putting a stake through their heart to keep them in their grave, like you did with vampires. Also, if the body had been burnt and the ashes were spread into the ocean, they couldn't become a Draugr. Sometimes you could tie their toes together so they couldn't walk, and place an open scissor on their chest. You can read about Glam in Grette's saga. Here you can see it from two perspectives. One is when Glam is alive, and the other one is when he becomes a Draugr. As a Draugr, he caused havoc, and people were fainting just by the sight of him. The hero Grete was fighting Glam and put him back into the underworld. Glam puts a curse on Grete, and that is the reason a lot of bad things are happening to him later on in life. In another one called Njal's saga, the hero Gunnar becomes a Draugr after his death, which is a bit unusual for a hero to become. His son says that he could hear his father singing from the grave and took that as a sign that he wanted them to revenge his death. And that was all for this second Halloween episode. If you liked it, please like, comment and subscribe, and don't forget the notifications, and I will see you in the next one.